you to know that I'm never leaving, 'cause I miss the snow.
Till death will be freezing.
Yeah, you are my home for all seasons.
So come on, let go.
Let's go below zero.
Flying high from the sun.
I loved you forever. We have some fun.
I have a lot of amazing followers. I really appreciate those of you who comment encouraging things on my videos. I start to learn your usernames and I look forward to seeing your comments after posting my videos. Since my followers are so sweet to me and make me smile every time I post a video, I wanted to return the favor to some of them. So I randomly picked 2 of my followers that I can always count on to leave a sweet comment or to show up in my lives. Side note about the stickers, I just got incredible new holographic stickers made. New orders will be getting them. But anyways, I hope you like your packages, Ryan and Mason. Rating the fidget toys for my giveaway. Sticky Ones edition. Okay, it looks crazy. Wow, it's kind of a sticky feel, but it's really fun. I'm so excited for this one. I've never had a stress toy that feels like this. It's also sticky. I thought it popped out, but it's not. It's just really clear. This is so satisfying with these beads inside. What are these called? I'm so excited for these ones. Okay, it feels like water inside, and they're so beautiful. Look at this. Oh my goodness, and there's 3 of them. Obviously, the majority of these squishies are like really cute, but what is this? Why is there a random shrimp or lobster? I don't really know what it is. This one scares me. And a carton of milk? This package is for a super special TikTok creator. I gave them a 3-pack of monkey noodles, a stretchy dough ball in orange, a green color change ball, and a blue acupressure ring. I actually forgot to ask them what their favorite color is, so I'm giving them random bright colors. I chose a bright yellow for our new finger massage balls, and that's because this person has such a warm, sunny personality. I gave them a bright flippy chain as well. Of course, I couldn't forget a bean pod keychain. You guys love these little faces. And a bicycle chain. I really hope she likes her package. I printed the label. The sunny weather outside reminded me of the bright fidget toys in the package. I can't wait to see her reaction to these fidget toys. When I looked at this order, I was a little surprised because they got 3 packs of noodles with 3 noodles in each pack. That's a lot of noodles. And to finish out their order, they got a mesh and marble. I decided to add this special noodle in as a free gift. It's so jiggly and it's clear. Then I got really excited because I remembered I had these tiny baby noodles. Look at the size difference. Isn't it adorable? They're so teeny tiny. The yellow one fell, so I decided that would be the one I included. That is a lot of noodles. So I packaged up the order, printed the label, and walked the package out to the mailbox. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't even put on shoes and just walked out in my socks. Oopsies. But the noodles are off to their new home. Do-it-yourself flower stress balls. Gather all of your supplies like balloons, flour, utensils, and a funnel. You need to stretch out your balloon, blow the balloon up, and let the air out multiple times to stretch it out. Pro tip, don't actually use a funnel. I realized very quickly on that it's much faster to get a plastic water bottle and cut half of it off. The hole's a lot bigger, so the flour goes through quicker. It's okay if the top gets a hole, just tie the knot as tight as you can. So this one turned out pretty good, but I wanted to try again with a confetti balloon. I was excited to see how it would look and feel. Pro tip, don't squeeze the balloon before it's tied. So my do-it-yourself ones are super tiny, but I'm happy with them.
About me daily, all your clear thoughts now hazy, but I can promise you that I'll hold your heart. Trust, I don't need to spend your money, and I can make your gray sky sunny. And if you trust me, I can heal all your scars. 'Cause I know all about your type, I know how you spend your nights, I know that you might need time.
Rating the fidget toys in my, I'm not gonna say the word, stretchy edition. The sand sound is so satisfying. This is also good for pent-up aggression. It's so ooey gooey. It literally sticks to my skin. Pop tubes are so fun. And since they connect to each other, there's like an unlimited amount of things you can do with them. Rating the fidget toys I have in my giveaway, Bear Edition. It's a gigantic gummy bear. It's literally so cute and squishy. Oh my gosh, look at his little legs. Oh, he's so cute. He's so stretchy and squishy. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Bear number 2 is super tiny. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful and glittery. This is so satisfying. Squish, squish. At first I thought this was a bear, but now I think it might be a corgi. What do you think? Make sure to enter if you like fidget toys. Dissect a kawaii kitty squishy with me. The stopper popped on this poor little guy, so I decided to sacrifice him for a TikTok. The outside is so easy to cut through. It's kind of satisfying. I kind of get excited when my items get holes because then it means I can cut them open and not feel guilty. Look how beautiful the insides are. This is what I like to call moon dough. It feels so nice and it's not sticky at all. It's the same thing that's inside the stretchy dough balls. So anytime your dough ball or your kawaii kitty squishy get a hole, no big deal, just cut it open and play with the inside for a little bit. Just be aware that it will dry out if you don't put it in a bag. I seriously love playing with this stuff. Unpack and order with me. This is my basket of all the packages that have been returned. I open them up one by one and gently dump out what was inside. Oh man, this was such a great order. I'm sad they never got to play with it. Oh look, their freebie was a little sticky hand. Ooh, their freebie was a lollipop. Oh look, a dough ball. I'm waiting to get those back in stock right now. Oh, it looks so yummy. This person would have got a bouncy ball as a freebie. A squishy! Oh my goodness. Much sad. Such disappointment. Very wah. Then begins the sad process of putting them back. As a side note, it was kind of fun to see my old stickers and some of the squishies and erasers. Rating the fidget toys in my TikTok doesn't like when I say the G word, Pink edition. Let's start this off with some Flarp. I could literally do this all day, but let's move on. This looks so cool. Spoiler alert, the inside is not pink. So cute. Smoosh. My favorite to squish and squash. They feel amazing. The moment of truth. Oh yeah. Yep. I'm excited to pack this order because it's for an online student who's going to use these fidget toys as a tool to help them stay focused. I really hope they update me on if it helps. I was happy they got one of the new fidget pads I just added to the shop. And also these snappers are new to the shop too. They got one of the snakes, which is a classic. I love when people get 2 wacky tracks. I always wonder what they're going to create. They asked for pink and blue colors, and I tried my best. I added a blue sticky hand as a little surprise. Since everyone's been requesting blue, I barely have anything blue left. But it's all packed up and on its way to its new home. First, you have to take the marble out. When it flies out is my favorite part. Once it goes back together, it looks pretty impossible to get the marble back in. But never fear. Make a little cage for the marble so it doesn't get lost. You can use anything. I use these mini chopsticks, but you could also use a pen or a pencil. Stick it through the mesh and just start to make a hole. You're just trying to widen it as much as possible. After a little bit, you can even use your fingers to make it extra big. Once it's super stressed out, you should just be able to pop your marble in. Look how easy! Then move it to one side and just start boinging it. Boing, boing, boing. Within seconds, you can't even tell there was a hole. I'm not kidding when I tell you the mesh and marble are indestructible. Daniela said this was her first order from me. She got one of my favorites, a dough ball. If you get a snapper, tag me in a video showing me how loud you can make it pop. Daniela got a 3-pack of noodles. All the colors were so pretty I couldn't decide which one to pick. For the extra surprise item, I've been giving these smudgy face bean pods. It's like a double surprise since you won't know what to expect. I was late to record the printing label, but this little package is on its way. I get this question a lot, so here's my answer. Make sure everything you get is super durable. So my number 1 pick would be flippy chains. I have 2 sizes, a small and a large, and they're pretty much impossible to break. I love the feeling of the cold metal and the soft plastic. If you need to get out some aggression, snappers are also a great pick. Fidget cubes are also good, so you can squeeze them and it won't break. And they have a lot of different ways to get out any pent-up frustration. Wacky tracks are also super durable and pretty much impossible to break. Okay, I'm so excited about these. They are spiky but soft at the same time. I love the feeling of squeezing the spikes into my hand and also rubbing the spikes on my skin. As a side note, the pea pods are actually my most fragile fidget toy. The 10 best fidget toys. If you get built up aggression or tension in your hands, these are perfect to squeeze. I love that they're super simple and don't have any extra parts. Poppers are so big right now. I have 3 shapes and 4 color choices. They have a loud side and a quiet side. They have so many uses. The acupressure rings are super cheap and they have a really unique feel to them. Sometimes the seam where they're put together pops apart, but it's okay, don't throw them away. Pull it apart little by little, it's so satisfying. Mesh and marble are my top recommendation because they're quiet so you can use them anywhere and they'll last you for years. Tangles are a big hit. I have shiny ones and textured ones. Wacky tracks are kind of similar but also very different. Super durable also. Okay, I only got to 5. I'm going to have to do a part 2. I'm going to give you a couple shop updates while I pack this order. Moving forward, if you have any special requests or want certain colors, you have to put a note at checkout. If you message me after you check out, then it's too late. And that's because I'm getting help now to pack my orders. Oh, look what the surprise for this package is. I've never given anyone a stuffed animal before for their surprise. One other thing. Please make sure that you have the correct address in before you confirm your order. Okay, that's all. If you're a rough fidgeter or you want to purchase items that last for a long time, get these wacky tracks. They're impossible to break. You can make so many cool shapes. These 2 pieces fit together so you can create any color combination or pattern that you'd like. You obviously know I love my mesh and marble. They're practically indestructible. The only thing that sometimes goes wrong is if the thread comes out on the top, which is easily fixed by sewing it. See? Pretty simple. These are my metal flippy chains. I have 2 sizes, small and big. I've never heard of one of these breaking. They're put together really well and they move so smoothly. They'll last you for years. Tangles are some of my favorite quiet fidget toys. These rings are also awesome. They're acupressure rings and they have a lot of benefits for people who like to chew their nails, bite their skin, and other things. They can actually kind of hurt after a little bit, but some people say they like it because it's grounding for them. Monkey noodles are quiet and they're awesome to stretch, but you do have to be careful with them in a classroom setting because they stretch really far and kids like to hit each other with them. These spiky roller balls are also quiet and they're awesome. They don't roll off of a desk because they're not perfectly round and they feel really amazing. Rating the fidget toys I have in my classroom. Kids always want addition. They always want these foam stress balls, but it's because they like to dig holes in the foam with their fingers and pens. Kids always want tangles. They're like the most elite fidget toy. They always want these little flippy toys, but it's usually because they want to put them in their backpack and forget they have it. Every kid I know is obsessed with these snakes, but I literally don't even know how to use them. I don't get it. Everyone always wants monkey noodles, but we know it just because they want to hit each other with it. Yesterday, I made do-it-yourself stress balls, but tonight we're going to try again with these suggestions. So gather all your supplies, stretch your balloon. Oops, I knocked the water bottle down. Just blow up the balloon and deflate it a few times. Use the funnel to put the flour into the water bottle. 2 hours later. Blow the balloon up again, give it one little twist, and put it on the top of the water bottle. This part goes super fast. Once all the flour is in the balloon, slowly deflate the balloon. This part was so much fun. Oh my goodness, I love it so much already. I'm so excited. Tie your balloon shut and you have an incredible stress ball that feels as amazing as the ones you buy from a store. Fidget toys I recommend for stocking stuffers. I love our pop tubes. They make a super fun noise. You can pull them apart and put them together endlessly. And get a big pack so you can connect them. Our little snicky snicks would be good for a stocking stuffer. No one even knows our zipper bracelets are fidget toys, so they're perfect for wearing out. I was trying to do a different movement with each hand. So hard. I love tangles, and I know that you will too. These would be a perfect present. Any kind of stress ball would be awesome, and we have a ton to pick from. I've been loving the color change ones. Okay, we just restocked Bean Pod keychains, which I know are a big favorite, but just FYI, they're really fragile. These are my noisiest fidgets. A snapper, wait for it, so satisfying. I have been loving these pop tubes recently. And if you like noisy fidgets, these are for you. You can use them in so many different ways. Sometimes I just like to rub my finger against the outside. I think the ridges feel nice. I love the crisp snapping sound that wacky tracks make, and they're so durable. Fidget cubes and fidget pads are really loud and easy to hold and play with. And of course, your favorite, the popper. I am literally so excited about my new rainbow popper. It's so beautiful.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
This customer requested red, white, blue, and black. I did a pretty good job of picking those colors for their zipper bracelets. I didn't currently have any black for the acupressure rings, but I'm restocking them on Friday and black will be included. They got a dough ball and a DNA ball, which are both my favorites. I love these fidget pads. For the free extra, I gave them one of my defective bean pods. The smudgy face is so sad looking. I'm so glad they're getting these fidgets to help stay focused during their online classes. Fidget toys are an extremely beneficial tool and I highly recommend them. But when we are in a classroom setting, we want to be careful that we're not distracting those around us. I recommend the acupressure ring. It's so small, no one will even notice it. Also, if it breaks, no big deal. It turns into another type of fidget toy. I love squishing the mesh and marble like this. You can use it with one hand or two. It's so quiet, and they last forever. Bean pods are cute, and they're keychains. These flippy chains are super durable. I've never heard of one breaking. They also come in 2 sizes. Bicycle chains are similar and also a good choice. I only recommend stress balls that are not completely round and don't have messy insides. Oh my goodness, don't cut it up, then it's ruined. You can just pop the marble out without damaging it. Wait for it. Once the marble is out, the mesh just goes back together. You can't even tell that it was ever stretched out. You can also put it back in without damaging it. So if you ever get extra bored, you can take the marble out and then put it back in. I have 3 different shapes of poppers: circle, square, and octagon. This is the size of a circle compared to my hand. The circle is definitely the most commonly purchased. Next up is the square. This is the biggest size. It's also the second most commonly purchased. This is the most unique one. As a math teacher, I love the octagon. You can do so many fun patterns when you're popping the bubbles.
You began to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong?
Stitch this and tell me you're obsessed with fidget toys without telling me you're obsessed with fidget toys. I'll go first.
Ooh, Caroline, oh, keep my name out of your thin mouth. What did Caroline do? She stole my broccoli, casserole recipe 8 years ago, and claimed it was hers.
She claimed it was hers.
No, you're not talking about it. My big friend Caroline, no. She a crazy lady. She's a rotten recipe stealing.
What 3 fidget toys do you think a first grader would want? The reason I'm asking is because my brother's girlfriend is starting student teaching in January. I'm going to give her a gift bag of 3 items for all 12 of her students. If I choose your comment and do a video response using the 3 items you suggest, I'll private message you and send you the same 3 items for free. I get on the plane tomorrow to go to Pennsylvania, so please leave some suggestions of the 3 fidget toys you think I should bring. You can choose anything from the website. Even if it says it's sold out, I have a little bit of stock left at my house. Thank you in advance for your help. I definitely want to get the best fidget toys ever for these first grade kiddos. And surprise one of you with a Christmas gift. First up, pop tubes. What do you think?
They're cool, they like make shapes and stuff.
These are color change stress balls. I accidentally dropped them in the dirt, so they're a little bit dirty. What do you think?
They're nice.
I really like how these ones feel.
Yeah.
Squeeze that one. Oh, it's so pretty. This is the DNA squish ball. I love the little balls. Okay, so what do you think? DNA squish ball or color change ball? Which do you prefer?
The color change one.
I like them too. They're like really soft feeling.
How do you even do this?
This is called a bicycle chain. There's lots of different ways. I like to put it on my finger.
Oh, okay.
So these are the classic ones that we have in solid colors, but check out.
I have my own business check. This is my most popular product. This is my favorite product. This is one of my most expensive products. This is my most affordable product. Yes, I know they're just fleas. This is also one of my favorite products. These are my newest products. Also a new product.
This customer left a note saying it was their second order. She got a finger massage ball. I gave her an extra mesh and marble because she asked for a white one, but I didn't have that color. I think the stretchy puffer ball I picked is so cute. Look at his eyes. She got a 3-pack of rings. Since I didn't have a white mesh and marble earlier, I gave her a white ring instead. Also a zipper bracelet with white. Quick side note about these snakes. I don't think a lot of people know how to use them. If you have any cool pictures of what you've created, please send them to me so I can feature you on my Instagram. For the free extra, I gave this funny little Boinks person. Look how silly. Oops. Then I packaged up the order and printed the label. I tried to be extra fancy and put one of my old sticker designs on the front, but I think I should have switched the label and the sticker. Jordan said it was her first order, so I wanted to pack it on video. She got a big flippy chain, a pack of 3 rings. I gave her a red one for an extra. I gave her a pink stretchy dough ball. I really like her order. She also got a blue and orange wacky track and a rainbow snapper. For the finger massage ball, I love the pink and blue color, so I couldn't decide which one to pick. Okay, sneak peek. These 3 designs are brand new to the shop. They'll be available in about a week. For the free extra, I gave her this game where you get the basketball into the hoop. I did it! I packaged the order and filled out all the information to print the label. Fun fact, she's from Australia. It is super dark outside, so you couldn't see me put it in the mailbox. I was really excited to pack this order on video because not only are they ordering for a second time, which means so much to me, but they were one of my first customers. Her new order was a big one, and there was no specific color request, so I just did some really bright, vibrant colors. Well, except for this pastel bracelet. The green and blue color combination on this bicycle chain is one of my favorites. She got a Fidget cube, which was added to the shop recently. This is one of my best sellers, the DNA stress ball. I really love my new fidget pads. I added in this snapper for free. I'm excited to hear what she thinks of it. Okay, I need your opinion. This box is all the defective and smudgy face bean pods that I couldn't send to customers. What are your thoughts about me including these as a free item in the packages? Here's the finished order ready to go to its new home. Let's pack an order for Katie. What a big order. She got a 3-pack of noodles, a teal colored circle popper. I picked out the baby blue colored flippy chain for her. She got a snappers, one of my favorites. I thought this yellow was so cheerful looking. I gave her a red acupressure ring, a DNA ball, one of our best sellers, and a pink mesh and marble. Dough balls are restocked in the store today. For a little free extra, I gave her a defective smudgy face bean pod. It's a big package. I printed the label, and this time I didn't have to run because it's a beautiful day in Florida. I put a package for Katie and a package for Morgan in the mailbox. I hope they like them. The 10 best fidget toys. I have been loving these fidget pads recently. I especially like that there are loud buttons and quiet buttons. Like this side makes noise and this side doesn't. Color changing balls are also some of my current favorites. They come in all different sizes from tiny to big. Personally, I prefer the medium size because it fits perfectly in my hand and is satisfying to squeeze. They're not too messy if they pop. The inside reminds me of shaving cream. My all-time favorites are the stretchy dough balls. If they get a hole in them, they're not messy at all. The inside's like a cloud dough. A common question is if they return back to a ball shape, and they do. Sometimes they get extra air inside of them, and that's totally fine. For some reason, people think there's liquid in the DNA balls, but there's not. Just oily little balls. Let's pack an order. First, I get a bubble meller. I like the blue and green wacky tracks. They also got a zippy bracelet. They also got a fidget cube. I've been really liking the fidget cubes recently. They're great for bringing in public. Next was a little snake ball. And then my favorite fidget for the classroom, which is a mesh and marble. For the free extra, I put one of my smudgy face bean pods. This one's actually not too bad. After it's packaged in the bubble mailer, I weigh it. I put all the dimensions into the computer so we can print the shipping label. And then we take it to the post office. I had a really exciting day today. I closed on my new house. So I'm in a really good mood. This person messaged me and said they lived in Canada and were hoping to get it before Christmas. So I knew I had to pack the order right away. Honestly, international orders are taking so long to deliver, so fingers crossed this gets there in time. I did something I never do. I gave them a free popper. For the normal surprise, I did a defective smudgy face bean pod. Bean pods are restocked in the store, by the way. The order was so big I could barely fit it in my bag. It's literally so cold in Florida right now, so I ran full speed to the mailbox. Fingers crossed it will make it to Canada before Christmas. I really like the 3 suggestions in this comment. So, first up, pea poppers. They're definitely one of my best sellers. The middle bean has this really cute little face. Just be aware that the 2 beans on the outside don't always pop up. Next up, dough balls. They're my absolute favorite. They're super satisfying to squeeze, they're not messy if they get a hole, they're quiet, and they don't roll off the desk. I got enough for the kiddos and for my follower. Last but never least, mesh and marble. They're not as flashy as some of my other fidget toys, but they're truly the best for learning environments. I know the whole package is free, but I still want to do an extra. I think this eraser is so cute. And here it all is. This package is going to my follower for free, and these are for the first graders.